Very grateful to have just released a book this year called The Joys in Capturing the Journey. And basically, it's everything that I've shot with primarily with this camera for the last 16 years. I love printing in the darkroom, and I wanted to document my life. I'm so grateful to have so many uh, so many opportunities to see the world, be with friends, experience them with family. And so this book is uh, basically photos that I've accumulated over that time with my travels and just the life that I live. So it's kind of a peek into my world. So many of the things that I love doing, whether it's music, photography, um, the desire to do them and the opportunity to learn them all came from skateboarding. Um, uh, Skateboarding has such a rich culture that comprised of, uh, music, photography, videography, art and design. And so just growing up skateboarding, being around this culture with who participate and are very talented in all of these disciplines, um, I was always around really good photographers. And at a time when they were still using film and printing in the darkroom. And so um, being around that and admiring the craft of it, it made me want to do the same thing. And so um, my photography is 100% inspired by my community in skateboarding. So yes, I have a new album that thankfully I had the opportunity to put out on Tommy Guerrero's label called Too Good Music. Um, and basically, um, the inspiration for the album came from watching a documentary on the 808 drum machine, the classic Roland TR 808, which was very prevalent in the early development of hip hop and a lot of like electro music. And that documentary inspired me to want to hear those sounds with post-punk guitar. So like the guitar work of say like a lot of the post-punk bands that came out probably um, late 70s, early 80s, like Joy Division, band called Magazine, Susie and the Banshees, the Durruti Column, Vinnie Riley, who is the mastermind of Durruti Column. And so I wanted to hear those sounds with the 808 drum machine. I thought they could pair and sound really cool together. Um, and so also I wanted to do it myself at home, kind of DIY, like on some songs are on like 4 tracks. Bunch of songs are on my Akai MPC drum machine sampler, and I just kind of wanted this kind of homespun kind of feel to it. And so yeah, it was super fun and excited to have it finished and have it out there. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, how much it's influencing, but I know that it's contributing a lot of beautiful art. Um, and it's for me, um, there's always there's always going to be a community that's coming from skateboarding doing that. That's going to be creating some form of art, um, and and will always, I feel, show how rich and creative skateboarders are. And when I say rich, rich in creativity. Yeah. But I don't know how much that plays a role in like contemporary art world. I don't know. I see it in fashion. I see how skateboarding influences fashion. I see that. That's clear. But the art thing, I don't know as much, you know. No, I can't say that it changed. It just made me appreciate, um, appreciate what photography can do to help me continually remember those experiences and be able to get in the dark room and make a print from those photos, from those experiences to further have more fun. And so yeah, nothing life-changing, just more gratitude for the opportunities and a lot of appreciation for the beauty of like where I find myself because of my skateboard. Yeah. Well, to answer the balance part, I've never felt that it is balanced. There's a term, uh, jack of all trades but master of none, which means you do a lot of things, but nothing's really, because you're spread out doing so many things. Not one thing is a main focus to really develop in a great way or something. But for me, I deal with what I call mono-mindedness, where if I'm into something, I'm just into that. So I've got blinders for the actual thing that I'm doing. So like if I'm working on photography or working on a book, I can't skate, I can't play music. I'm just my mind. And if I'm working on an album, I can't shoot really. I can't skate really because all my energy. And so I get very locked in and focused. I can't multitask. And so it's just I'm here now, and it's almost like gears in a car. Like I'm in this gear, I'm sitting there for a little while until I get that done, and then I'm in another gear working on this. So I kind of muddle along in that way, but in that process, things take a long time to get done.